This is gonna be good.
Oh, no, 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 no.
See this ground!
Live from Phoenix, Arizona, it's Steve Summers. Hey, here we are. Welcome to the show today. We made it to Wednesday. Woo! I don't know about you, but we say we get this thing started right now. Never met a girl who makes me feel the way that you do. You're alright. Never a mask who makes me treat you real. You say that you do. You're out of sight. So please look out, baby, 'cause here I come. Oh, you and love is true. Get ready, so get ready. Oh, trying to make it love you, so get ready, get ready, 'cause here I come. I'm on my way. Get ready, 'cause here I come. If you wanna play hide and seek with love, let me remind you, it's alright. Love you're gonna miss, time it takes to find you, it's out of sight. So fiddly-dee, fiddly-dum, look out, baby, 'cause here I come. Oh, you and love is true, so get ready, get ready. Oh, trying to make it love too, so get ready, get ready, 'cause here I come. I'm on my way. Get ready, 'cause here I come. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We made it to Wednesday today. Oh my God, our show is live from the Valley of the Sun. We are so glad you're with us today. For the next hour, it's America's Songbook, trivia, and more right here. Mama, me should want you to understand it. Be alright. Hope I get to you before they do, and they'll find it. Be out of sight. So tweedledee, tweedledum, look out, baby, 'cause here I come. Oh, you and love is true, so get ready, so get ready. Oh, Johnny, so get ready, get ready, 'cause here I come. On my way. Get ready, 'cause here I come. Think I wanna say, get ready, 'cause here I come. Oh yeah. Get ready, 'cause here I come. Oh, so get ready, All right, here we are. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hope you guys had a good Tuesday. Welcome back to our show live here, brought to you in part by the great folks over at Link Senior. Let's go back, shall we? When no one else could understand me, when everything I do is wrong, you give me hope and consolation. You give me strength to carry on, and you're always there to lend a hand in everything I do. That's the wonder of you.
today. Oh, we just couldn't do the show without a little bit of Elvis today. Thank you so much, Samantha, for requesting that song. Also, Marianne watching today. Tom is watching today. A guy by the name of Elvis is what? Seriously? You're kidding me. No, there isn't Elvis that's watching. Wherever you may be watching from, we appreciate it. Thank you so much for checking in with us. By the way, today is a bunch of different birthdays today, but how many of you guys know who this gentleman is right here? He's got a serious look on his face, doesn't he? This guy, guitarist of the English beat rock band Hermits, who scored the 1964 hit, Year I Was Born. I'm Into Something Good, the cover of Earl Jeans. Also, 1965, Mrs. Brown, You've Got a Lovely Daughter. Ladies and gentlemen, Keith Hopwood celebrating his birthday today, born today in 1946. And of course, remember Hummets, Peter Noon and Hummets, to be exact. Keith Hopwood could be heard on this song, playing the guitar. It's a good spot, making you feel good today here on our Wednesday show. Woke up this morning feeling fine. There's something special on my mind. Last night I met a girl in the neighborhood. Tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something. She's the kind of girl who's not too shy, and I can tell her the kind of guy. He danced close to me, and I hope she would. She danced with me, and I hope she would. Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something. Only danced for a minute or two, and she stuck close to me the whole night through. And I be falling in love, you see. Is everything has in between. I'm telling you, so nice. Well, I walked home and she held my hand. You and me, just a one-night stand. I asked to see her next week, and she told me I could. I asked to see her, and she told me I could. Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something. Something tells me I'm into something. Here we go. I walked home and she held my hand. I knew it wouldn't be just a one-night stand. So I asked to see her next week, and I told she I could. I asked to see her, and she told me I could. Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something. Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something. Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something. Something tells me I'm into something good. Something tells me I'm into something. Oh, I love that song. Something tells me. Happy birthday goes out to Keith Hopwood today. We so appreciate you. The great birthdays and everyone tuning in today. Coming up in less than 20 minutes, we've got trivia coming up in the half hour. Before that, I lost that love before. Got mad and closed the door. But you said try just once more. So I told you for the one. Now we're having so much fun. You treated me so kind. I'm about to lose my mind. You made me
Love that song, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. On our show today, had a request to do some Neil Diamond. Stay for just a while. Stay and let me look at you. It's been so long I hardly knew you. Standing in the door. Stay with me a while. Only want to talk to you. We've traveled halfway around that world to find ourselves again. September morn, we danced until the night became a brand new day. Two lovers playing scenes from some romantic play. September morning still make me feel that way. Look at what you've done. You become a grown-up girl. I still can hear you crying in the corner of your room. Look how far we've come, so far from where we used to be. Not so far that we've forgotten how it was before. September morn, do you remember how we danced that night away? Two lovers playing scenes from some romantic play. September morning still make me feel that way. September morn, we danced until the night became a brand new day. Two lovers playing scenes from some romantic play. September morning still make me feel that way. September morn, while we danced until the night became a brand new day. Two lovers playing scenes from some romantic play. September morning still make me feel that way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. September morning still make me feel that way. Love that song. Dedicate that song to what? September last month? All right. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling pretty good today. One of my favorites, maybe yours too. I saw my problems and I see the light. We gotta love the thing, we gotta beat it right. There ain't no danger, we can go too far. Start believing now, we can be who we are. Grace is the word. They think our love is just a growing pain. Why don't they understand? It's just a crime.
pressure and we throw away conventionality. Belongs to yesterday. There ain't no chance that we can make it so far. Stop believing now. We can be who we are. Grease is the word. It's got move, it's got meaning. This is the time, it's the place, it's the motion. Grease is the way we are feeling. It seems a lack of illusion. Wrapped up in trouble, laced with confusion. What are we doing here? Take a pressure and we throw away conventionality. Belongs to yesterday. There ain't no chance that we can make it so far. Start believing now. We can be who we are. Grease is the word. It's got groove, it's got meaning. It's the time, it's the place, it's the motion. Now grease is the way we are feeling. It's the word that you heard. It's got move, it's got meaning. It's the time, it's the place, it's the motion. Grease is the way we are feeling. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. I love that song. Grease is the word, Mr. Frankie Valli, many, many moons ago. I'll never forget that song for as long as you've seen the movie Grease, you always see that, hear that song always at the end of the movie, which is always kind of a neat deal. By the way, how many of you guys know who this guy is right here? Let me make sure we know. Yeah, let's see. Is this him? Is this him right here? Is this the right guy? Yeah, this guy. Yeah, this guy right here. No, this guy. You know who this guy is? You see this guy? No, we can't see it, Steve. Here he is. Here he is. How many of you all know who this guy is? Mainly noted for his work as a session musician, a member of the Wrecking Crew. This guy right here worked with the Beach Boys. He worked with Phil Spector. He worked with Elvis, Glenn Campbell, The Association, The Monkees, Johnny Cash, Simon Garfunkel. List goes on and on. Fifth Dimension, Harry Nilsson. Unfortunately, he passed away in 2006 here in Phoenix, Arizona, as a matter of fact. Ladies and gentlemen, the late, great Al Casey celebrating. 1936 was the year he was born. Al Casey, session musician, died at the age of 69. But we remember him today because he was also a session musician for the Partridge Family. Remember the Partridge Family? Oh, yes. I can almost hear David Cassidy now in the background. One of my favorite shows growing up. Oh, yeah. Shall we? I'm sleeping and right in the middle of a good dream. Call it once I wake up with something that keeps knocking at my brain. Before I go insane and hold my pillow to my head and spring up in my bed, screaming out the words I'd read. I think I love you. This morning I woke up with this feeling I didn't know how to deal with, and so I just decided to myself I'd hide it to myself and never talk about it. And didn't I go and shout it when you walked into the room? I think I love you. I think I love you. So what am I so afraid of? I'm afraid that I'm not sure of. I'm a love that there's no cure for. I think I love you. Isn't that what life is made of? Though it worries me to say I never felt this way.
what I'm up against. I don't know what it's all about. I got so much to think about. Hey, I think I love you, so what am I so afraid of? I'm afraid that I'm not sure of a love that there's no cure for. I think I love you, isn't that what life is made of? Though it worries me to say, I never felt this way. Believe me, you really don't have to worry. I only want to make you happy. And if you say, hey, go away, I will. But I think better still, I'd better stay around and love you. You think I have a case? Let me ask you to your face. Do you think you love me? I think I love you. I think I love you. I think I love you. Well, I think I love you. Well, I think I love you. I think I love you. Well, I think I love you. Well, I think I love you. Well, I think I love you. I think I love you. I think I love you. Happy birthday to the late great Al Casey, who actually played a session musician on that song when it became a big hit back in the day. Wait a minute, what's that? Ha! Take out those papers and that trash. You don't get no spending cash. Don't that scrub that kitchen floor. Ain't gonna rock and roll no more. Yakety yak!
Don't talk back.
It's finished cleaning up that room. Let's see the dust fly with that broom. Get all that garbage out of sight. You don't go out Friday night. Yakety yak!
Don't talk back.
You just put that coat and hat. Walk yourself to the laundromat. When you finish doing that, bring in the dog and put out the cat.
Don't talk back.
Here we go now. Don't you give me no dirty looks. Your father said he knows what cooks. Tell your hoodlum friends outside, you ain't got time to take a ride. Yakety yak!
Don't talk back.
Yakety yak! Yakety yak! Yakety yak! Yakety yak! I am so glad that song's over. Did I say how happy I was that that song was really over with? I have no. Who requested that? Who requested that anyway? Did you request that? Who requested that over? What about you guys? Did you guys request? I can't find who requested that song, so shall we just go on with the next one? What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. Pussycat, pussycat, I've got flowers and lots of hours to spend with you. So go and powder your cute little pussycat nose. Pussycat, pussycat, I love you. Yes, I pussycat, I love you. Yes, I do. You and your pussycat lips. You and your pussycat eyes. You and your pussycat nose. I think we're playing funny songs today. So far, so good, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to play trivia. Ready? Oh my God. Time now to do trivia. Thank you so much for the trivia folks over at Trivia Channel for allowing us to do this each and every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Great trivia. We love it. Now, this is some of our best of trivia. Trivia that you probably remember maybe a few months back or so. We're just checking to see if you're still hanging in there with us. All right. It's real easy. We ask the questions. We give you 3 different answers. And all you have to do is just see if you get one right. If you get it right, great. If you get it wrong, great. We'll give you a blue ribbon. I'm kidding. We won't do that. But we will say, hey, we learned something in the process, right? Is it true? Is it true? Yes, it is. Give me a drink for a minute. Fresh from the spring water right out the back door. All right. What does tiramisu translate to in English? Closest, that is. Is it a pick-me-up? Is it I want more? Or is it a new dessert? Or is it tear my suit? Who teared my suit? What does tiramisu translate to in English? Pick me up, I want more, or a dessert? This might be pretty easy for most of you. Hey, we try to make the first one always easy, right? That way we kind of lure you in and you're going, then you don't feel so bad when you get most of them wrong at the end. Yeah, it's kind of wacky that way. Correct answer is, you all ready? Here we go. It is, in fact, a pick-me-up. Yeah, you thought it was a dessert, didn't you? A pick-me-up. Tiramisu translates in the Italian late pick-me-up, cheer me up, or lift me up, or pay my bills and be nice to me. There you go. All right, next one. Most commonly, what are the 2 main ingredients of bubble and squeak? I love this question. Bubble and squeak. What are the 2 main ingredients of bubble and squeak? Is it carrots and onions? Is it potatoes and onions, or is it potato and cabbage? By the way, I would rightly recommend not cooking cabbage when you know that your neighbors are going to come over for a visit. Oh my gosh, Betty, your place smells like I don't want to say it's time for me to go home. Most commonly, what are the 2 main ingredients of bubble and squeak? Carrot and onion, a potato and onion, potato and cabbage. See if you get this one right here. I know most of you will get it right. Correct answer is, you all ready? It is, ladies and gentlemen, potato and cabbage. Yes, cabbage indeed, what you don't want to be serving, knowing if your neighbor's going to come over. And in our case, we would serve it and a neighbor would actually drop in and go, well, I won't be coming back. Next question. Which of the following ingredients is not typically part of an English breakfast? Is it eggs? Is it pancakes? Or is it sausages? What is not typically part of an English breakfast or a breakfast of champions? Eggs, pancakes, or sausages? See if you get this one right. Correct answer is pancakes. Yes. Everybody loves a little pancake. And when you get a little bit older and you have a pancake, you want to go and lay down for 5 hours or so just to recover. What does the Scoville scale measure? Scoville scale, is it water retention? Is it vitamin content? Or is it spiciness? The Scoville scale measure. I love this. And you know what the best part of it is? You don't have to actually step on a scale. It really is quite amazing. The Scoville scale, what is it? Water retention, vitamin content, or spiciness? See if you get it right. Most of you probably might get it right if you said spiciness. Yes, indeedy. I don't know how people can eat spicy food. And you know it's a little spicy when you watch steam roll out of their ears. And you go, why do you torture yourself with such hotness? What type of food is cambozla? Cambozla. Is it a vegetable? Is it a meat? Or is it a cheese? Cambozla. A vegetable, meat, or cheese? What is cambozla? I would love to have some cambozla right now. What do you want? Well, you probably want cheese. Cheese is what you want. I know, that was a little cheesy. Cambozla is cow's milk cheese. The cheese was actually invented in 1900 and is still produced till this day. Amazing. I'll have some cambozla with a moo.
In what country did rice dish paella originate? Paella, P-A-E-L-L-A, paella. Is it Germany, or is it Japan, or is it Spain? What country did rice dish paella originate from? Germany, Japan, or Spain? Whose fault was it anyway for the development of such rice dishes? It was, in fact, Spain. Spain. Paella is the ancient history going back to the 10th century. In its modern form, it originated in the east coast of Spain. I would like to have some paella, please. Okay, fine. Can I have that with a Big Mac? All right, what Italian dish translates to trouser in Italian? This always concerns me when you talk about trousers with food. Something bothers me quite, I don't know what it does, but trousers, I'd like to have trousers. I'd like to have the trouser Italian meatball, please. That's without the clothing, if you would, please. Is it lasagna, calzone, or is it a frittata? What Italian dish translates to trouser in Italian? Lasagna, calzone, frittata. I do not want a shirt with my spaghetti this time, chef. Leave the shirt out of it. Thank you. Correct answer on this one is calzone. I love a good calzone. How about you? A calzone with all the stuffing in it. I just love it with vegetables in it. So good. And then if you get really bad, if you get sort of bad flour or something like that, then it kind of makes you kind of blow up a little bit and you look like you're pregnant. Yeah. Why is it that some of the food we eat today actually blows you up? And next thing you know, you look like a beach ball. It's amazing. We have to watch what we eat around. Some places we go to, don't go there. That's the beach ball restaurant. What do you mean by that? Because when you go there, you look like a beach ball afterwards. There you go. All right. Wow. Is it me or is this show going by really fast today? It's really scaring me, actually. The past several shows have gone by so quick. What happened? I just got started 5 minutes ago, and here we are. All right, how many got most of them right? Raise your hand. Seriously. Are you kidding me? Most of you got most of them. Nice. How did you knew what Camp Bosel? Really? Amazing. How about you? Did you get, you did pretty good too? Not bad. Cool. All right. How many got half of them right? Half? All right. Well, there you go. Remember, you can reach out to me anytime. Play with us all the time. We love it. We love it. We love it. I'd love to hear from you. If you have a request, a dedication, or anything like that, write me. Let me know where you're watching the show from here on YouTube or on social media. Just send in your name, maybe a request, wherever you might be watching the show. We have a lot of great folks who drop in throughout the day on watching our recorded broadcast, not necessarily the live one, but they watch it later on. This is a live show right now. Yeah. I'll say that later when it's being played back. ssthevocalist@gmail.com. ssthevocalist@gmail.com. Would absolutely love to hear from you. Reach out to me, and hey, we'll see if we can make it happen, all right? Let's see. What else is going... Oh, we do. We've got another one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's crazy. I know. It is time. It's time.
Is this another of your morbid jokes?
Time now for a joke today. This one is sent in to me by Bethany. She says, how do poets say hello? I love. How do poets say hello? Bethany says, hey, haven't we metaphor?
Sweet, sweet memories you gave.
Whatever.
Memories you gave.
Take
Sweet, sweet
one fresh and tender kiss.
memories you gave.
At one stolen night of bliss.
Memories you gave.
One girl, one boy, some grief, some joy. Memories are made of this.
Memories you gave.
Don't forget a small movie.
Memories you gave.
Oh, and like me with a dream.
Memories you gave.
Your lips and mine, 2 sips of wine. Memories are made of this.
Memories you gave.
Then at the
where lovers dwell. 3 little kids for the flavor. Stare carefully through the days, see how the flavor stays. These are the dreams you will savor. With His blessings from above. Served generously with love. One man, one wife, one love, through life. Memories are made of this. Memories are made of this. La la la.
Oh yes, the late great Dean Martin on our show today. Coming up in about 7 minutes from right now, we got Today in History and more on the way. Right now, let's go. One of those songs that was made famous by the Four Tops.
And when I see the sign that points one way, the lot we used to pass by every day, just walk away, Renee. You won't see me follow you back home. The empty sidewalks on my block are not the same. You're not to blame. From deep inside those tears I'm forced to cry. From deep inside the pain that I chose to hide. Just walk away, Renee. You won't see me follow you back home. Now as the rain beats down upon my weary eyes, for me it cries. Just walk away, Renee. You won't see me follow you back home. Now as the rain beats down upon my weary eyes, for me it cries. Your name and mine, right there beside each other on that wall, still finds a way to haunt me, though it's so small. Just walk away, Renee. You won't see me follow you back home. The empty sidewalks on my block are not the same. You're not to blame.
I just love that song. It's one of those great songs from the past. By the way, we want to thank Jerry for watching today. Pat is also watching, and also Cindy watching the show today. Ah, shall we? Come on now. So you met someone who set you back on your heels. Goody, goody. So you met someone you know how it feels. Goody, goody. So you gave him your heart too, just as I gave mine to you. And he broke it in 2 little pieces. How do you do? So you lie awake just singing the blues all night. Goody, goody. So you think that love's a barrel of dynamite. Hooray, hallelujah, and it coming to you. Goody, goody for him. Goody, goody for me. I hope you're satisfied, you rascal, you. Oh yeah, here we go. set you back on your heels. Goody, goody, so you met someone you know how it feels. Goody, goody, so you gave him your heart too, just as I gave mine to you, and he broke it into little pieces. How do you do? So you lied, well, just singing the blues all night. Goody, goody, so you think that love's a barrel of dynamite. Hooray and hallelujah, had it coming to you. Goody, goody for him, goody, goody for me. Your love has been denied, you've been taken for a ride. I hope you're satisfied, you rascal you.
This day in history.
October 26, 2001. In Washington, President George W. Bush signs the USA Patriot Act more than a month after the September 11th attacks. The act gives federal authorities unprecedented ability to search, seize, detain, or eavesdrop in their pursuit of possible terrorists.
It will help law enforcement to identify, to dismantle, to disrupt, and to punish terrorists before they strike.
1972. American and North Vietnamese negotiators reach a ceasefire agreement. Henry Kissinger, President Richard Nixon's national security advisor, declares,
"We believe that peace is at hand."
But the agreement soon collapses after South Vietnam objects. Months later, a new agreement is signed, ending America's military role in the Vietnam War. 1881. The gunfight at the OK Corral takes place in Tombstone, Arizona. That's where Wyatt Earp, his two brothers, and Doc Holliday confront Ike Clanton's gang. 3 members of Clanton's gang are killed, while Earp's brothers are wounded. 1942.
You're not crucifying people outside the church, not on Good Friday.
Bob Hoskins, the character actor whose roles include Who Framed Roger Rabbit, The Long Good Friday, and Mona Lisa, is born in Britain. In 1946, Pat Sajak, longtime host of the game show Wheel of Fortune, is born in Chicago. Today in history, October 26th, Carlotta Bradley, The Associated Press.
This day in history.
Yes, this day in history, and how could we have a day in history and not recognize this little jewel right here? Oh my goodness. Wow. Known as the Queen of Gospel Music, she recorded over 30 albums and became one of the most influential gospel singers in the world, and was heralded internationally as a singer and civil rights activist. Unfortunately, she passed away on January 27th, 1972 of heart failure and diabetes complications. She was only 60 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, we remember today the late, great Mahalia Jackson. Just what an icon she was.
I found the answer. I learned to pray. Pray to God me. I found my way. Now the sun is shining for me each day.
The great Mahalia Jackson today. Happy birthday to you. 1911 she was born. Her music lives on today, and I thought it might be fitting today to maybe do a little gospel song. We don't do gospel very often on our show, but I tell you, nobody inspires gospel as much as she does. Here's a little number. I come to the garden within, alone, still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my head, the song of
he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. I'd stay in the garden with him, though the night around me has fallen, but he bids me a go, the voice of war, his voice to me is calling, and he walks with me and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. And the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. Remembering the late, great Mahalia Jackson today and all those great songs and the gospel songs down through the years. I would love to do a whole show with just nothing but gospel. That would be a lot of fun, wouldn't it? It'll have to be a special show that we do on the weekend. As we wrap things up today, I want to say thank you so much. I love you with all my heart. We do this show with a lot of grace. Thanks to our wonderful folks over at Link Senior for making it happen. Hope you have a great rest of the day today. I'm not surprised, not everything lasts. I've broken my heart so many times I stopped keeping track. Talk myself in, talk myself out. I get all worked and then I let myself down. I tried so very hard not to lose it. Gave up a million excuses. I thought of every possibility, yeah. If I found everyone turned up, you think we work to make it up, to work it out. And I promise you, kid, I'll never guess how much I get. I just haven't met you yet. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess I'll have timing and the others have luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, I have coming out, haven't known in my life. I know they could be so amazing. Baby, your love is gonna change me. Now I can see every possibility. And someday I know you'll turn up. Make it work so we can work to work it out. I promise you, kid, I'll give so much more than I get. I just haven't met you yet. They say all's fair in love and war. I won't need to fight, we'll get it right, and we'll be so united. Amazing. Being in your life is gonna change me. I know, I can see every possibility. And someday I know it'll all turn up.
You know what? We'll work it out. I promise you, kid, I'll give you much more than I get, than I get, than I get, than I get, than I get. You know it'll all turn out. You'll make it work so we can work to work it out. I promise you, kid, it's so much more than I get. Yeah, I just haven't met you yet. La 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 la. Just haven't met you yet. La 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 la. So much more than I get. I said love, 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 love. Just haven't met you yet. You all take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your day. God bless. I will see you all on Friday. You all take care.